My friends, hello and welcome to the Brewery, the jankiest EDH Magic the Gathering show on the internet. We rebrew 4 brand new decks each and every week on a janky ass theme. I am McCrae. You can find all my shit at McCraeits.com. Go buy a book. I need it right now. And this week I am playing for our vanilla theme. Jerrard. He's just a good old 6'5" Grull beater for 6, I think. That's me. Joseph. And I'll give everyone titles too.
Hello. My God, today was one of those you're later than you want to be days. Anyway, what's up? Yes, good. Magic. Let's do it. I'm very excited for this general. Anyone that knows me at all knows that I love Yargle way more than anyone should, but not enough to build a whole deck devoted to him, because it's either you make it really stupid and it just does nothing, or you
built mono black. He's sick.
Or you jam all the good equipment and stuff into it, and then the deck is just, it's good because it just has all that stuff in it. But this, I feel like this Multani Yargle thing, this could be brewed and not be horribly, horrendously disgusting if you didn't want it to be. But yes, I am thoroughly amused. This is going to be great. I'm Dread Sheep on the internet. Go look there. By there, I mean Moxfield, I guess. Groogs.
Yeah. I didn't know. I kind of went down a little bit of a Selesnya rabbit hole, and my spice with this deck is where are we? The French Vanilla Sundae. The only way my creatures are gain abilities is through my other permanents. Any creature or creature token I make outside of one spell, they're all vanilla, like 1/1s or 2/2s, maybe some 4/4s. So we'll see how this turns out.
Okay.
All right.
Are we good? Tobin?
Yeah. I'm also here.
Thanks for showing up, Tobin.
Cool, thanks. What's
Took
your plan?
a lot of effort. I'm playing Tobias Andrion. I know that's not how you say his name. I don't know. He's there for the colors. It's Andrion.
Oh no, I have an Asian thing on your thing. I can't.
I know, right? My card is also not in English, but luckily he has no text other than a mana cost.
It is English for the audience.
Okay, yeah, for me it is.
It also says 4/4.
Yes, it's a 5 mana 4/4 in colors that I like. So I built a deck that has nothing to do with him.
All right, let's jump into the game. I will fix our overlay as per normal.
Can't believe I won. I never win the die roll.
That means you're gonna lose.
That's probably
you die first.
So we got Tobias Andrion, Jasmine Boreal, Yargle and Multani, and Jerrard of the Closed Fist.
All right.
I do remind the audience that our theme this week is vanilla. We are playing commanders that we're not allowed to have abilities.
I only have one fetchable, so I'm just gonna get it.
Oh, you didn't even put any tap vegetables in?
No.
Just a shock.
Just the one shot.
Done.
This is kind of a weird week in that it's kind of a 99 week. I mean, except for Joseph, he's playing a playable one.
We're done.
I have 2 spells that care about my commander being in play. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. I'll play a forest and pass.
Wait, you have spells?
Yeah.
I just have Yargle and lands.
That's all you need.
I did build mono black Yargle back in the day. He did win, but it was just like the standard Voltron shit.
I passed the turn aggressively to Gruger.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like I can't rationalize building OG Yargle because you either make the deck just dumb and it doesn't work, and then Yargle's too expensive to even cast, or you jam it full of like great Voltron gear that has nothing to do with Yargle, and you just win because you have a 9 body getting big and. Yeah,
that has everything to do with Yargle, though. You have a commander that doesn't need a lot of pumping to one-shot people.
I forgot the Lair of the Hydra. Damn.
I didn't. It's a vanilla creature.
It is.
That's me. I'm going to resolve this and pass.
Also, I want to say Jasmine Boreal has like the art that looks like Starfire from comics in the 90s.
I'm sure maybe Richard Kane Ferguson or something is either inspired by or
play
played in
Farseek.
I'm so jealous. Give me that fucking ramp.
Right.
And then I'm going to pass. Same.
I've jammed so much ramp into this deck because a lot of my spells, or I have a few X spells, so I can actually do something. Or they're like 7 or 8 mana.
No, I'll grab this Stomping Grounds. What am I doing?
All right. So apparently, maybe keeping a 5 land hand was a mistake because I've just drawn more lands.
Should have jammed man lands.
Get up to that 5-drop 4/4.
Get your Castle Vantress, your Arch of Oreska, or whatever.
I don't have either of those. I'm just gonna play a Herald's Horn, and I'm gonna choose a Spirits.
I was about to say, are you playing Spirits?
Oh my god, are you on Spirit Tribal?
Of course.
Yeah.
Like Spirits, my favorite deck.
Spirits. Tobin plays this in Modern. He plays this in EDH.
Oh, I'm gonna make you jealous, Tobin. I want to try to draw cards.
Ooh, Tokesa is welcome.
I have that in my hand. I chose ramp over drawing cards.
Yeah, I would have preferred to play ramp because I don't. Any way I can make tokens right now, it would give me like a token.
This is not
like 2 pips and get a 1/1 out of it.
Yeah.
I just realized I am bad at this program, even though I've been playing on it for like 2 years, and so I'm annoyed that I'm gonna have to look at the top card of my deck every turn.
Wah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad I don't have Sandworm Convergence in my deck because I'm just gonna die to like 2 slightly lorded up spirits from Tobin
of library,
and I won't be able to do anything about it.
I probably have to reveal this, right?
Yes.
Only if you want to get the benefit.
Fucking rattle chains. We're dead.
Oh baby.
Yeah.
It's over.
The thing with Spirits too is in the new Innistrad, like Shadows over Innistrad and stuff, they got so much support, like as a tribe.
Shadows over Innistrad was good. The most recent Innistrad was garbage for Spirits. Except
Rattlechain,
for
though, like
Rattlechain is very good.
The Azorius one that has Spell Queller.
Yes. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll pass the turn because I have Rattlechains now, and my deck's great. What was I gonna say? But no, I mean they made a bunch of like commander playable spirits, which is cool, I guess. But they didn't make any modern playable spirits.
I gotta tell you,
man, fine because no one plays modern spirits anymore.
That side, I can't remember their names, but they made an Azorius partner pair that are like kind of obscure, like
Yeah,
they are.
I'm just gonna crack this
something
now.
else.
Yeah. They are so good. I've been jamming them on Mitgo, Magic the Gathering Online. To anyone that doesn't know, and it's like they are like wow. I legit have a couple pals
Tobin
that
kill us with them once, or was that me?
That got so tilted over them that he's like, please don't play that deck against me for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it turns sleep into a playable card, and I have definitely jammed sleep in decks before, so
it's pretty funny.
I'm pretty certain we had that like a year and a half ago. Someone played that partner pair.
Drop a forest.
That's probably where I got the idea. And it's probably Tobin.
You know, it's really funny. This is kind of a.
I don't think I ever did though.
Maybe it was Joseph played it. Someone, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, get out of here.
Wow. Twinning.
Twinning. That's me, unfortunately.
All right, end of turn. I'm gonna play a Rattlechains. It's gonna give itself hexproof. Got there.
And you now have the ability to play spirits with flash.
I also draw a card because I'm
the better part of that
game.
card.
I don't know, man. People get blown out by the unsuspecting instant proof or instant speed hexproof. I have stifled many a good spell with that. I have to do the look at top
between
card of my
that
deck.
and the fact that the
Guardian of Faith.
Skull.
Wow.
Oh my God,
all my cards are good.
We're gonna die to spirits, aren't we?
I'm gonna die to spirits. I'm
gonna also do my untap stuff. I skipped that one.
That's the price of getting free cards. When your deck just, you seem like this, this seems okay, sure, let's do that. And then just everything bad comes out of it after that.
Move to combat.
Yeah. I mulled to 6, saw 3 lands, and I was like, and some spells that I could cast. No ramp. And I haven't found a 4th land or ramp. I'm probably going to draw one of my 4-mana ramp
I don't know.
spells next.
McRae's got 6 lands, which feels like a lot, so I guess I poke him for 2.
Sure.
And Beastmasters is no joke.
I mean, it currently
It's
doesn't
currently
do
a
anything,
joke.
but yeah, later it'll be terrifying.
Hey, look at this. We got a land.
I'm so jealous.
I like how he put the force into play before he even untapped.
No, the program's not. There's like a shortcut that you can do to like step through your stages and like draw you a card and untap and all that, and it's currently not doing that for me.
Oh, what's the hotkey?
Shift tab.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep playing enchantments.
No, this is now scary.
Yeah, if I could like hit ramp and stuff.
Because that feels the Beastmaster and the Takasias.
Yeah, wow, look at me playing Selesnya.
Things.
Right.
Token support.
It does do all the things Brewery said it did.
Tokens are good.
No. Well, I guess.
I love how Tobin's holding up at least 2 spirits.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to play 1 this turn
Oh no!
because I
very
want to
good.
draw cards off Tosika's Welcome. So
What you doing?
I'm going to play a Drug Skull Captain.
Hey,
Draw
playing your own
card.
turn, cheater.
Oh, hexproof and +1/+1.
Wow. All right, that's it.
Okay, let's go to turn.
We're never removing his board now.
No.
I only have the 1. Just blow up the Drug Skull Captain.
You're gonna phase it out when we try to blow it up, and then
Yeah,
then you'll draw
You do know
a way
about
to
that
protect
card.
it.
That is
Yeah,
true. Yeah.
Can I do this?
we have to like wait for you to tap out, and you're just not gonna tap out.
No.
Not
Not
only
if
is
Rattle
that
Chains is
card
alive.
smoking good, it looks so good in foil, in paper.
I guess I'll just cast.
I like the other art of Drug Skull Captain more, but
No, I
this
mean
one is-
the Guardian of whatever, Guardian of the Faith, is it whatever? The one you revealed.
Beater
Oh,
time.
Guardian of Faith. Yes.
Look at that 6-mana 6/5. I'm fucking dying to that.
Oh, GG guys.
Yeah, the biggest creature on board is a 6/5 vanilla. That's funny.
All right. I'm not super aggro, so we're gonna hold this Guardian of Faith, even though it does draw me a card.
The way
And
this
we're all
particular-
that would have been the perfect time. We're all tapped out.
Yeah, definitely use my
Yeah.
removal, or not removal, my board protection like that. All right. Untap.
I'm sure you have a Selfless
Upkeep.
Spirit in hand that you would have been able to just flash in and save yourself. Or
I mean,
other.
I would play Selfless Spirit proactively.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
should say.
Few
Well, I
top
remember.
cards.
I know we don't have a ton of people in chat right now.
Dang
We
it,
usually have
it's
about
not a
10 by
spirit.
halfway through the show. Best joke in chat by the end of the show gets a pack, a set booster pack of All Will Be One. This box has had 2 moms thus far from my giveaway, so it's a pretty sick box.
Well, this is awkward. Let's move to combat.
What I hear is I gotta start typing jokes in chat.
Yeah. I literally, Jake won last week, and I was at the Legion last night. I literally threw it halfway across the Legion at him.
Had a boy
He caught it, to his credit.
with his eye.
Let's do some poking.
God damn it!
And-
I was touching my nose. You weren't
So
looking.
I'm,
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's why you got hit.
you take 1 more damage than Joseph. Sorry. I was
can't-
also not looking at the screen.
I
that you
can't
were
believe
on,
you've done
so-
this. I was wondering if you're gonna see. I was just like sitting
Yeah,
here.
no.
I saw you tap it, and I'm like,
All right, that's it. I mean, I'll just
And?
get punched by that 6/5 that I wasn't planning around. So
well, that was definitely not a land. Ooh, but I forgot I have this card. Okay. Hooah!
Yes.
Wait a minute. Could give him a card that does something.
I could have cast this last turn instead of the Felidar
Ooh,
Retreat.
it makes kitties.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
it draws me
Sweet.
a card.
Meow meow. And there, what type of cat is that on that art? Those are not the same art. Those are from
I
No,
feel like
these
a
are from
panther.
DMR.
yeah,
Like the
or something.
tabby cat kind of.
Is it a tabby?
No, those
I don't
aren't
know what
tabbies.
they're long hairs, but I don't know what to call the.
Anyways, I'm gonna draw a card.
They're super
Wow,
I
that's-
don't know anything about cats. Is it a Maine Coon? They
Could
kind of
be,
look like
actually.
that.
They're
Could
pretty
be.
big.
Oh, give me a
Could be.
break. Lore-wise, it's a Norwegian forest cat.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to cats.
What are you
pretend they
talking
don't
about? This
exist.
is from. Oh wait, no, these are from Cowtime. You are correct. I thought these
When
were
I'm
from.
obscenely wealthy, I'm going to have an
That's okay.
exotic pet, and I think I want one of those raccoon dogs from Japan. They're the only dog that hibernates.
Are you talking about tanukis?
I hope so. 'cause
Not the fake ones, the real
No,
raccoon dogs.
tanukis are a real thing.
Tanukis.
No,
What?
that's just
No.
Yeah.
I thought they were a legend. I thought they were a myth
no. They're actually just an animal.
with the giant balls and everything.
Uh-huh.
No.
100%.
Hold on.
Anyways, Joseph.
Oh my god, that's the name for what I'm talking about. You're right.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm questioning my decisions here because I feel like this, of all generals, is a very obvious one that I cannot just play. I need to play it with protection backup, or
And
he's
you
just
got the
going to
boots. You just
die.
need the mana.
Yeah, I do. That's true. You know what? I'm not in any rush. Y'all are dirty.
I won't kill it if you just leave me alone.
I'm not dirty. I'm clean. Nothing else? Sorry, what does this do? Family's favor whenever you attack, but a shield counter.
Makes it an
Oh.
indestructible-ish attacker, but you
But it
can
also draws you cards.
trade that in for a card. Yeah.
Okay. Go to turn. When this Yargle hits and you draw 18 and discard 3, it's going to feel pretty good.
I don't think his deck is built around sacrificing this general. That's just the oh shit, it's going to die.
Yeah.
I might as well cash it
Yeah.
in to draw some cards once.
Yeah, that's
Which
I
right.
was expecting there will be at least one of you playing white, and that is the best swords target that ever did exist. So
4 mana for.
I would like to play a Great Henge.
Oh, you're a jerk. I can't play that card. Well, I could play that card in this deck. It just
You
does
could
nothing.
play that card.
does-
Actually, wait 1 sec.
You
That
still
card's
draw
scary.
a card. No, it's not
Yeah.
token.
Sorry. Before that resolves, I might.
if you have anything that plays
No.
that's a good target.
Don't
maybe
do it,
just like
Tobin.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything else. So
Look at
I'm gonna-
Gruger's board.
I'll play an actual factual counter spell.
You're the fucking worst.
There is
Sorry,
no
man.
world in which you get to say beware of a Seeker's Chariot.
Don't do it. I'll poke you.
That's fine. We can race.
No, I mean I'll just remove your commander. That's what I meant by poke. But then I go Sword of Shields down to a Yargle. I can just
To a bunch of
block this,
cats.
right? 4. I'll take it.
Sick. Pass turn.
Sorry.
Poor Mr. Yargle. Tobin's already going to kill you. You're not even alive yet.
And to upkeep, do the thing where I look at the top card of my deck. It is another land. Super into it. I'll play Cavern of Souls, naming spirits.
Joke's on you.
Yeah.
I'm not running Red Elemental Blast.
I'm
Yes, I
on
can.
Tippled Strickery, so you stop one spell.
Don't worry, Gruger. I am.
Is anyone? Are you on Withering Boon?
I'm not on.
Every chance I play black, I don't play it often as a color, but I play Withering Boon and Imps Mischief in every fucking black deck I can.
Isn't it only non-creature spell?
Yeah.
For imps,
Yeah.
no, Withering Boon is creature spell, and then
Oh, Withering
Oh.
Boon is specifically creature?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Tobin, you should probably mark that you took 6 commander damage. That may be relevant.
I do have Voltron stuff in this deck, so yes.
That's fine. I've got a bunch of removal if I need it.
I was gonna say you already contemplated removing it, so
Yeah, because you swung at me. How dare you?
He just wants to put the fear in you.
Oops.
I'm having a really hard time in a Selesnya deck finding lands.
huh.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
Just start getting Beastmaster Ascension triggers. That's all you need to do. Or just crew your Essica's Chariot and start going
And
wide.
get one more, get another token that draws me a card and maybe finds me a land that I can.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
fine.
That's
Yeah,
that's
dig,
exact.
Make a new cat, draw a card.
That's exactly what's happening here. Meow. Choo choo. I'm not gonna piss off Yargle. Let's go over here.
Love how much respect this is getting by sitting in the command zone when I'm like, I have nothing going on. I'm like completely strapped on being able to do anything.
I am not that far behind you, though.
You're on Yargle
Not...
next turn, though.
You really are. Like,
oh my
you could
god!
basically turn on Beastmaster in a turn if you felt like it.
That's true.
So
you get
and you've
I
already
token
gone
that's
wide.
a copy of target token you control. So you get a cat.
I got my
Triggers
cat. I drew my card.
Did you get your Beastmaster trigger?
I got my Beastmaster trigger, which was 1.
Perfect. All right,
Oh, actually, holy shit! This is actually live. I still own a creature that has 4 power. Draws a card.
Nice.
Got there.
We're just cycling. Oh, this should go this way. I'm gonna get blown out by a permanent board wipe. My god, just give me a fucking land. There's 39 lands in this deck.
No, there aren't.
All right, Tobin. Drop your spirit. Get your card draw. You filthy animal.
He's not sacrificing his tree frog that fast.
No, he's going to sacrifice my tree frog.
Tocasia's only triggers once every turn, though. If he wants to get max value, he has to go end step, end step, end
Yes,
step.
but that is assuming I have a bunch of creatures, which I don't. I just have a bunch of interaction.
No.
Yeah, there's also a reason why I didn't.
Ribbit!
I knew there was
Otherwise, I would have cast 5 more creatures by this point. Last turn,
More ribbit!
All I did was hold up a counter spell.
Oh, it's because the Ronus's monument.
Here comes Yargle.
Yeah.
Seems good. Joseph.
It is,
What are your intentions with that Yargle?
Even if I did swing it at you, you would just block it and trade hilariously.
I mean, you don't know that. I mean, yes, you know that.
Don't let Tobin play this game though, where he bluffs a bunch of interaction and gets out of every interaction for the next 5 times.
Would you think it's funny watching someone get bapped with a tree frog?
Yeah, that seems pretty good. Go for it.
Follow this resolve then.
Yeah.
I also think that would be funny.
No response.
You did play a land this turn. Sick. All right, no trample.
It was you the whole time. I'm kidding.
I mean, I would just trade with your commander and then we'd both be sad. So
sure.
You are 1 Yargle swing away from death. And if you cast any creature spell, it has trample.
So there's a trigger. I bapped.
Yeah, so you draw a card.
So I draw a card.
Oh yeah, you just didn't put the shield counter on it. True.
Yeah, and I can't choose to do this any different way.
The Yargle is a problem.
No shit, eh?
Currently, it's not my problem, so I'm okay with it, but it is terrifying.
Well, he casts 1 creature, and then it's everyone's problem because then it gets +2/+2 and trample.
Yeah.
And he could just pitch it if it would die to greater good and draw 18 cards.
Seems good.
Or 20 cards or whatever that's going to be. Well, I'm assuming Jerrard of the Closed Fist is going to be staying closed and not swinging out right now. Unless you can Alpha Strike Joseph right now, which would be funny.
No, I can't.
But I am straight up not going to bap you next turn or anything. I have I'm not trying to Voltron kill anybody here, believe it or not.
Okay. Well, I'll trust you. I'm just trying to decide. Everything is kind of a lot of mana. I kind of just need to draw cards. So I'm going to play the 1 card draw thing I have. Naeth, and that gives me a blocker just in case. And I will just go here this time. You can block with a cat if you want, but
then that draws you a card.
That's the hope.
I guess I'll take 6.
I mean, with Yargle, I don't think our life totals really matter.
You just get Alpha Struck anyway.
Well, the problem is after I've taking 6 off of whatchamacallit, Jerrard does put me much closer to getting Alpha Struck by Jerrard.
So if I don't draw a card to get that land, then I will play this and pass the turn.
Oh, no. My fun time is all gone.
Just don't fuck with me, and I won't start blowing shit up.
I'm gonna do the thing now because I want to draw a card. I guess I will phase out my other creatures. Ooh, I'll draw a card. It was an island. Good job, Ryan. All right, untap.
I'll trade you one of these enchantments that's going to get blown up by an Outland Liberator for one of your lands.
Oh my god. Top card of my deck's another land. It's like 4 lands in a row after my.
I don't know.
My
We'll
hot
see.
streak.
We'll see. I need to see where Yargle goes.
I need to draw.
I need to
some
see lots of
cards,
things.
but I can't. Tobias doesn't even draw me a card if I play him because he's a 5-drop. Get out of here, Tobias.
I just realized that my commander, if I could ever cast it, actually crews a Sika and draws me a card off Garuk's. Wow.
Nice.
So you're telling me that your deck isn't a total trash fire and that was an accident?
I think that there's very few things that actually trigger Garuk's Uprising in the deck. I think I have like
I have
2 token makers that make 4/4s.
Nothing to do here.
And then my commander, and then Asika's Chariot happened to be crewed before I play.
1, 2, 3.
I think that's about it.
All right, I've got nothing going on. I'm gonna jam Tobias.
Nice.
Yeah, no triggers because he's garbage. And then I feel like I'm gonna leave some blockers back.
Yeah. Yargle is enforcing some bargling. What?
Yargle comes to Bargle and nothing else.
Oh, this is sadness, is what this is.
I'm not a big fan of them making a reprint of the OG Yargle, but my god, the art and the comment on the card are hilarious.
I like the stained glass. That's what's showing up.
It's Yargle like actively eating a chunk of Phyrexian thing and talking about how the oil should kill anything, but it doesn't kill him, and he's just enjoying going around devouring them all.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't be upset because it's a land, but it's such a useful land for so many problems. But I'm going to play it because I need to hit mana.
Here's the real question, and it's a lore question. So Yargle is in Urborg. That is also where Muldrotha, who's this daughter of Multani, is. Multani is in a different forest on a different continent. Why is it Yargle and Multani and not Yargle and Muldrotha?
Because people can move. And also, they wanted to make a big vanilla creature.
They're like, they're elementals tied to place, so...
Yeah. I don't know. Why is Ragavan in like 3 of the partner cards? Because one of them makes a Ragavan still, doesn't it?
Yeah. It
or he's in the background of the Karizev one.
I like how there's 2 garbage Ragavans and one really
am I making a
broken
cat
Ragavan.
beast or am I pumping the team? I think I'm just making a cat beast. Which draws me a card.
Whether you meant to or not, you've committed to going wide at this point.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of the whole shtick of the deck. So
it's Celestia. It either makes counters or makes tokens.
Yeah. And now, I have to discard one of these cards, or
No, you don't.
Hold up.
I really doubt it.
Mana. Well, I kind of wanted to hold up mana, but I guess I don't need to do that.
Did you get a Tokasia trigger?
Yeah. I drew the card, and now that puts me at what, 8 cards in hand?
Just making sure.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 cards in hand. So.
It's a hell of a first main phase.
Yeah, it is. I'm like, here, I'll go to second main. I'm not gonna poke anyone anymore with this chariot. I don't feel like pissing off the tree frog more than
sorry.
Spirit elemental, or sorry, frog spirit elemental.
Mm-hmm.
I could run it in 5-color Horde of Notions if he wasn't too black.
All right, that goes there.
I think you should because it's hilarious.
I can't because
This card, Yargle.
I run the Horde of Notions Gigantha Companion Elementals, so it's like 6 decks on Edric.
All right, I guess I will just go I am going to die at some point.
Holy shit, dude. You have so much tech on board.
Making yourself pretty threatening if you actually hit lands.
Yeah, but the other thing too is these all have summoning sickness, so like
Oh, no!
So you can get 4 triggers next turn and then turn Beastmaster on the turn after that?
Well, if I like swing out, but then I do have trample, but you will have your Outland Liberator up after that point, so you can like blow up a Beastmasters or the thing that's giving trample. Like I'm not going to be killing anyone because you have an onboard prevent anyone from dying.
Yeah.
Like you guys are fine. Everyone's kind of like at least mildly threatening to very threatening. Like I don't like the flyers, but the flyers have to stay back so they don't die to my ground forces or just die to a Yargle.
Yeah.
Understood. So I don't want to swing at McCray because I swung at him already. I kind of don't want to swing at Tobin just because he's
got removal.
Yargle, but swinging at Gruger does literally nothing.
He could be bluffing the removal. We don't know.
You can just hang out for a turn. You do not have to swing with the Yargles. You could
draw 18 cards. That seems fine.
If you want, you can board wipe me, and then I'll just feel bad and go back to not drawing lands and being shitty at the game.
Yargle's indestructible because of family's favor anyway, so...
Blah! Block! Or don't. Trigger! Blah! Whoop, that missed. Well, you got where I was going.
Yeah, he is indestructible. He's hexproof, haste, indestructible.
He's fulfilling his purpose, which was chump block.
Nice.
Well, Yargle, he doesn't get to draw a card this way, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
The shield counter now goes away.
No, it doesn't. It only goes away if it hit a player.
And it only goes away if
you use it after it deals damage.
Favor again.
No.
So there's 2 ways shield counters remove. The first is if the creature would be destroyed, instead it isn't.
No, if it would be dealt damage or destroyed. It was dealt damage.
Oh, it's dealt damage
shield
too.
Counter.
Sorry. Correct.
Shield counters are not quite the same as regeneration.
That is true.
It's any damage at all. Correct. So if it gets pinged, the shield counter disappears.
God, reading is hard.
Well, I guess he has no creatures in hand. Otherwise, he could have given it trample.
Yeah. I was like, this is bad against a flash creature, but I'm not going to play around that.
Yeah, slippery bong bonder.
Yeah.
Good old bong bonder. I love that fucking card. I never play it, but I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, McRae.
Okay, you're good? I am dead in the water. I missed a couple of land drops here, and it's fucked me. Oh, well, there's a mountain.
Oh. My heart, it weeps for you. You're still 2 lands ahead of me.
I still have 2 lands in hand, so that feels good.
2, 3, 4,
He's also
5.
with me when he talks about falling behind.
I would like to cast... Is this good? 1, 2, 3.
Blasphemous axe.
Board wipe? That's probably okay.
Blasphemer!
I'm going to play a Mana Geyser.
Oh.
Hey, look at that card. That card does so much work in this.
Yeah, man. Go off.
Okay, so I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You get 5 from me and
5 from me.
Yep.
Okay.
You nothing. Ribbit.
3, 4, 5. I would like to cast an all will be 1.
Ribbit.
Are you about to combo kill us?
No. And then I'm going to...
Whenever a
1,
counter
2,
you put on a permanent.
2, 3, 4.
No, whenever he does the counter.
I'm going to play a Vorinclex Monstrous Raider.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go to combat.
Man, everyone's just being
If I kill Joseph, actually, Who should I kill?
Can you kill Joseph right now?
It's a pretty bold move. You think you're going to kill me when I have 7 mana up and 5 cards in hand, but
Beastmasters only gets you up to 6
so.
anyways.
Well, don't forget, I get 1, 2, 3 triggers, and they're doubled, so that gives me 6 on top of the Beastmasters.
Beastmasters is online.
Yeah.
Oh, because of Vorinclex. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying, and Vorinclex has haste, so I can sweep some stuff with all B1 and then do a bunch of damage to somebody, but I don't want to just die on crackbacks.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to slow roll this.
I don't think you're slow rolling anything. Also, you're
only so slow you can roll that.
Also, you're a jerk. The Spelladar Retreat is not putting counters on my team anytime soon.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still give them vigilance. That's fine.
All right. I'm going to go 1.
Thanks, Tobin.
Yeah, no worries.
2.
Yargle also does not get shield counters anymore.
That's correct.
True.
All right, so you're swinging in with 2 creatures.
I'm going to spread it around. Joseph, you've hit me once. I'll just hit you once back. Actually, no, I want blocks. Sorry, because I want to draw cards. So I'm going to go...
So you're not going to hit the guy that hit you for 18.
Well...
Or are you just not swinging?
I want cards, though. That's the problem. Is I'm swinging Jerrard, I'm swinging Vorinclex. I just don't know... Like, I could trade a bunch of Tobin's shit.
You are aware that doesn't turn Beastmaster on.
Yeah, that's not enough to turn it on.
With one more.
Mm-hmm.
But I just die on crackbacks. So I will not turn this Beastmaster on then. I will just swing Jaren, which will get 2.
I mean, I don't see any world in which you come out of this thinking that you're not the ultimate threat at the table.
To be fair, like everyone is spooky in their own right. Like I'm not going to downplay
right now.
I'm not going to downplay my position. If I hit some land, it's a good thing it's a good thing I'm not in Naya, so I can't give my team haste.
If I had more creatures in hand, I'd be doing a lot more.
Has turned off your Beastmaster Ascension. You no longer get that to happen ever.
Also, he can just wipe boards with that. All will be one.
That's what I think I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to go. I'm just going to do it.
If you just do that, that's 8 damage. You get to split around, right? That's how that works.
No, it's only 6. It's for every counter you put on.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So it's 2 counters, yeah.
Let's go here, here. Actually, no. Sorry, Tobin.
How badly do I want to blow you out?
Very badly now.
Right? Yeah, it's pointing a lot more at me than I was expecting.
Infidel.
That's what I do.
Wait, you're not going to swing at the person who domed you for 18?
He made his choices.
My God.
I don't. You guys kept saying I don't want to antagonize the frog.
Yeah, because
I mean, my antagonizing the frog and poking him for 3.
I did say that I wasn't going to Voltron
McRae. I'm gonna open up the frog as much as I can with this. So I think these are declared. So I've got
you have some triggers.
3 times 2. So I get 6 Beastmaster Ascension triggers. So this goes up to 8.
Yep.
So these are all +5, +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I have 6 damage to throw.
In chunks of,
in chunks of 1. 2,
in chunks of 1, because whenever
chunks of 1 ,
or is it whenever you
it's
put
each
1
counter.
or more?
No, so it's each time a counter gets put on it is a single trigger, but you put 2 counters on it 3 times. So you have 3 instances of 2 damage.
Yeah, you have 3 shots.
Yeah, whenever one or more counters.
Yeah.
Yes, true. So I only get 3.
Yeah, so you have 3 shots of 2. Right.
So I will
die in a fire.
No, I don't know.
I tried.
Tobin's gonna blow me out anyways. So I think Tobin, I hit your Drog Skull Captain.
That's my one legal target. Yes.
And that's the only thing I can hit.
And your face.
And I got 1 damage that I will throw at. Yes. How about that? I will throw 1 damage at Joseph's face.
So you're throwing 2. You're doing.
What's the other
2
one?
at the Drog Skull, 1 at Joseph's face.
That's not. No, you
have
1
3,
at the Drog Skull.
You have 3 of 2.
3 instances of
3
2
of
damage.
2. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Okay, so Drog Skull, and 2 cat tokens.
That's all your triggers on.
And that's it. Yeah.
All right, the 2 cat tokens. You have to point to the cats. Show me what cats you're murdering.
I'll kill the cat
Monster.
beast, and I'll kill one of the cat tokens.
Show me. Point to it. Point to
Okay,
it.
I'm going to do a thing because I want to keep my Drog Skull.
Targets declared.
Yeah, targets declared.
There's a reason why I didn't want to tap out for this Zendikars Royal. I didn't realize this would be happening, but
None of us did.
I needed 1 mana to get 2 green to be able to do the all-be-one Vorinclex.
I choose Spirits. They get +1/+0 and indestructible until end of turn.
Sick. I kind of did this for the blocks, so.
Yeah.
Only Vorinclex has trample, so.
yeah, only Vorinclex has trample.
Is that card good? Are Praetor's good?
So do I take?
Predators are usually
No,
good.
I'm gonna be fucking spiteful.
They haven't launched the new
I'm
Vorinclex,
take.
have they?
So targets all declared.
Yeah, target's all declared.
So are we moving to blocks then?
I guess we're moving to
Sure.
blocks. I am
And
blocking
Kruger's cats are dead?
shit. Because the difference between this is 4 damage. If I lose by 4 damage, that's fine. I'm not giving this motherfucker
give me
another card.
cards,
Should
Kruger.
have swung at me with a fucking 11/11 trampler where 4 damage is going to be
I
the
split
difference.
the damage.
No, you should have thrown that trampler somewhere else then, and then maybe I would
block.
have considered like
Cats are
chunking.
dead. Let's keep playing the game.
I'm
Alright,
just
resolve-
letting him know.
Resolve the
he-
all-be-one.
He's not getting what he wants out of me. In my
Dark
11
Skull's
damage.
fine. This is off
to 20.
the thingy.
Yeah. Just
All right.
I'm lazy,
Blocks.
but all my creatures are 1 power larger.
Yes.
So I will put. So that's 4 + 3. That's 7. That's not enough.
I just need 1 block to get the card. That's all I
Yes.
need.
So I'm gonna double block Naeth, and then I'll single block your commander. So Naeth will take
Sure.
8.
Wait, what?
They have
My-
+1/+0
My creatures
right
all
now.
have +1 attack.
Oh, fuck. Ah,
Yep.
God damn it. Okay, well, at least I draw a card off this.
Yep.
All right. And then I think that's me. Yeah.
I guess you would have drawn a card. You would have still only drawn 1 card. Yeah, you didn't even need
Yes.
to
It's 1 or more.
Yeah, but
That's-
the difference was like my Asika's Chariot dies or something like. Nah, fuck
Yeah.
that noise.
I mean, your problem is or your benefit, I guess, is that if you just
God
get a land,
damn
you
it.
just replenish, right? So
Yeah, but trample and you wipe my board when you swing. Like it's not good for me.
I'm trying to open up the board for the frog, really.
The frog
It's a
doesn't
little
need help.
parasitic, but
The frog just needs to play a creature, and it like pretty much kills me at this point.
Alright. I will
Clearly,
cast
you didn't look at my list.
No, I
this
didn't.
card.
I didn't care about anyone else's list. I was just like, I'm going to make my bad
cast
Selesnya
them.
deck.
If I
Brand
wasn't
new
in such a
nonsense.
phenomenal rush, I would have cut Rona's Monument because I only have something like 6 targets in the deck.
yeah.
And draw a card.
Fair.
Oh,
I
Aaron
also-
Giada.
Yeah, I realize this
This
card
isn't a
is flash,
spirit.
but whatever. This card would have been my commander if I was allowed to build with new cards instead of Tobias, but whatever.
What? I haven't even seen
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flash or flying.
I'm gonna look
Oh,
at the
yeah,
top
it's
part
the
of my
Yargle.
library.
It gives flash. It's a better flash
Wow.
flying
Alright.
tribal commander.
Oh, and Errant was the copy person from.
Yeah, I almost
Yeah.
played it one week. Yeah.
Ah,
The mono
Wait,
blue.
actually, sorry. Disregard me passing the turn. I'm angry.
Yeah. Punch him. Punch
Get
him. Right in the
Uh,
taint.
It's just actually wait. We all know my Drug Skull Captain is not a blocker.
Nah.
No. That's
Yeah,
a
you ain't-
2/2
you
that's
ain't
going to
pulling
poke
much,
someone
Toby.
down to 11.
And unlikely that this is a blocker either. So just a healthy 5. You swung at me for 18,
Sure.
so I think
I'm-
that's fair.
I'm at 8, man. I already took an 18 to the face.
Yeah, but you
Like, what
also
do want?
swung at me for 18 last turn. What am I not gonna poke you for 5 in the air?
You had the tech. You lost nothing. I lost more.
Yeah, and whose
Why'd you
fault's
do it?
that? Yours.
All right, that's it. I'm
I
done.
have to kill you guys to win the game.
Yeah, but you can kill
Yeah, but
other
I can
people.
still be angry about it.
I don't have to enjoy the process.
What I should have done is I should have swung the Vorinclex over at Tobin and the other 2 Gruger and wiped Tobin's board, but
Well, I mean, statistically, I don't think your choices were bad. Like they were in-hand tricks, you know.
Brew's got 8 cards in hand. Hoo-hoo.
Yeah, because I didn't draw lands for a long time. And now I'm at that awkward spot, like missing those 3 turns of lands has put me in this bind of, I got cool stuff in my hand, but how do I deploy it without just being murked?
That's the issue.
It's problematic right now.
You just need cats.
I will be making cats. There's going to be cats on cats on cats on cats.
Nice.
All right. 1, 2. Oh, actually, let's be smart about this. 3, 4. Well, I guess I'll make it very hard to have no board whatsoever.
Oh my god. What? 4 creatures a land drop. Seems good.
Oh, nice.
No! I don't want it, Foothills.
Yeah. No,
What?
so the reason that my hand got really awkward is last
How
turn.
have I gotten punished?
Last turn, I played my Beseju, right? Which would have been really nice for the Solas one, and then off the creature.
Resolve your triggers.
All right,
Oh
so
my
I get
because you have so many.
I do. I get 2 of
At least
those.
I turn the Beastmaster and shit off.
You have a draw trigger.
Yeah, I'll get there.
So
in a
don't
second.
wait. Don't remember. When the Vorinclex dies, Gruger is back online with the Felidar and the Beastmaster.
I get 2 of
Heads
these.
up.
You're
I
just
mean,
gonna...
his Felidar can still just give vigilance, which is a relevant keyword, but
It is, but I only have 2 creatures to swing with.
right now it's
and-
not as impressive.
Ooh, although if I get to swing with Asika's Chariot, that means I get to make 2 more. That's kind of... Oh, I'm going to draw a card. That's kind of cool and good. I kind of want to do that, actually.
Just make more cats.
Yeah, just swing with these. But then Joseph just murders me because he's the only person I can swing at without losing my Chariot. Well, he would still maybe murder my Chariot.
Meow.
But it does give me 2 more cat tokens.
Joseph can't alpha strike you. He even if he gives trample, it's still only 20. He's still 1 away.
But he also has
Even if
5
you-
cards.
I
in
have
hand, and
20. I'm at 20
7
life.
mana.
You have cats. You're fine.
Meow, 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 meow.
You even have a couple elementals in there for good
For whatever
measure.
reason, Gruger, it does appear the crazy old cat ladies live long lives.
Yeah.
We will. I guess I just
And then they die and get eaten.
do this now before.
That's why I'm a dog person.
Because I'm not hiding anything.
He'll wait a couple days before he eats me.
Was it this? This is nope. This way. Aha! I found the right shortcuts. Where is my? Oh, I don't even have 2 basic lands. I can't get this Canopy Vista. All right, I guess.
So I want to point out how degenerate this is, and that Gruger has not cast his commander even once because he doesn't need to.
Yeah, of course. I only played mine as a chump blocker.
Anyway,
I didn't think I was ever going to have a turn so bad I would have to cast him, and I did.
I don't think you've had a bad turn yet.
I mean, I basically just held up mana for the last 3 turns and played 1 Tobias.
You're the
and
only one
Eric.
who's 1 for 1ing and 1 for 2ing people though, because you have enough card draw.
I'll clean up my piles. In
When I hit creatures, yes, I do have enough card draw.
Yeah, bath your cats, Gruger. Come on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. I just put 20. I just put 16 power on board. Sick.
That seems okay.
Seems okay.
Wow.
You know what? I
wanna do
am. No.
No.
You know what? No, I won't do this yet. All right. Go ahead, Joseph.
I'm gonna do something on your end step.
You're gonna draw some
I'm
cards.
gonna play a Spectral Sailor from the top of my deck, and I'll draw a card.
Oh, that's so
And look
good.
at the top deck again. See if you can
Yeah.
do something else.
Oh, put it through the command zone so that way it gets its power and toughness.
Flash
It goes-
or flying.
Yeah,
That's the
I will
broken
do
thing.
that
It's
in a
flash
second.
and flying tribal.
I have a response to Tobin's.
shenanigans.
And it's in one of the best 2 tribes, Human Angel.
Are you responding to casting or draw trigger? Just something. Ooh. Yeah, draw 18 cards.
Oh, sick. Well, Undying works with sacrifice, right?
Yes,
Yep.
it does.
It
Because
does.
sacrifice is a death trigger.
It dies.
Yeah, it 100% works.
No, I was just making
Dying.
sure because there's a couple of things that specifically say, like, sacrificing doesn't trigger certain things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if something says die, it's sacrifice, destroy, lethal
So-
damage. They all count.
Boots
Oh
fall
no,
off.
a 19-7. What are we supposed to do about that? Oh wait, no, sorry. It's still an 18-6 because there's a Vornaclex.
You don't.
Oh,
you don't
that's
have to, dude. You don't have to unequip the boots though.
No, he's sacrificing
He
it to
sacks
draw.
it to greater good, and then
It
it's coming
dies and
back.
comes back.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not gonna. Oh, okay. Sorry, you're doing this in response to. Okay, never mind.
On
Yes.
end step, because he
Yeah.
would like to draw 18 cards, discard 3.
18. Oh my god, this platform is not made for this moment.
No, not at all.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's right. I was going to consolidate. 1,
Yeah.
2,
You
3.
It's
can
a good
just-
thing I'm doing
Set
broadcast.
I have
them
four
or
and-
something.
4 and 4. Okay.
Yeah. You got 4-4-2.
Yeah. I'll use yellow. I got 4 of these.
This game is already almost over, and it's only 8:30. This is fast.
We gotta milk it for another half hour so we don't play a game 2.
I
Or however long that is, I don't actually remember.
Our cutoff is 8:30. It's 8:31, so technically
Perfect.
we're past
That's,
cutoff.
got
So
that.
that's not the card I meant to discard. There we go. Pretty sure.
I mean, we already rolled the show back half an hour, so
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do.
Okay. Discarding 3 forests. Surprise.
Wow.
Sick. All right.
Oh, you're, oh, you're
No, he keeps the counter.
No, he doesn't.
No, he
There's
doesn't.
a
You've
Vorn.
got a
Vornaclex
Vornaclex.
does otherwise.
Doesn't
Oh,
it?
sorry.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is
Runs
where Joseph like drops fucking Yawgmoth.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can move.
Just play a Geralf's Messenger. You've got it infinite because of Vornaclex, and you win the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very true.
This is true. You deck
Yeah.
your and we're all at low
It's
enough health.
instances of 2 damage, so he would deck himself because he draws 3
Mhm.
every time he does it. But yeah,
I will.
or is it a 2/2? I feel like
I
it's
think
a
it's
3/2,
I think it's
but
like
it
a-
comes in tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about, or it's a 3. Yeah, it's something.
This
like
is this is a weird state because like Tobin has so much flying that he's got me dead, but then Gruger has like
Yeah,
lethal
but then
on
I'd
all of us.
go shields down to cats and
that.
Yargles.
Cats and plants.
Yeah.
Cats,
I'm going to
plants, and
play
frogs.
an exploration
Oh yeah. I bet you have another land to play.
and an Urborg.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
that's a thing.
I heard that was good. Okay.
Are you about to give like Swamp Walk and just like murk a fool?
If only.
Play the filth in your hand, sacrifice it to greater good,
I
and
don't have a
really get
filth.
us.
Okay. So 1, 2. And I will make 9.
You will make 9.
Sure. Good old Urborg plus Cabal Coffers equals.
Torment of Hailfire.
Well, I did well turn because I happened to draw an exploration. So seems not awful. I'm going to use 1.
If you're ever on mono black or 2-color black, you should probably be running a Cabal Coffers Urborg.
I have responses. Joseph, are you going to be mean to me?
Hang on. Let me
Likewise,
let me look at my actual hand.
I think Gruger is a bigger threat than Joseph because you can just chump Joseph all day.
No, I can't. He's in green. He can make instant speed trample happen out of
He's had
anywhere.
a Ronus monument this whole time, and he just drew
I'm
18 cards.
The bit is for the audience that I'm
Yeah.
highlighting the card as I say this.
I really wasn't kidding when I said I probably have 6 things in the deck that trigger it that aren't Yargle.
And you just drew like a fifth of your deck, so a fifth of your starting
I'm
deck.
reading things. Sorry, bear with me.
Are there any outside of like Jerrard?
Okay.
Are there any like flings in?
I do have other plays. They are not going to specifically pick on you, but you will probably not be thrilled to death with some number.
He's gonna fucking shrink the board, and I'm gonna be sad because I'm not gonna have a board, and I'm gonna cry.
He's gonna what the board?
He's gonna what? He's gonna like
languish,
or do the
languish would be unfortunate,
or a decree of annihilation, but cycle it so everything gets -2/-2.
Yeah,
draws a shit ton.
Draw another 15 cards.
I'm just deciding if I am how worried about your commander I am. Probably very.
If it changes anything, Tobin, I'm more afraid of the cats and such than the Yargle. But
I won't like directly target you with anything. Meaning, like, I'm not going to try and like Yargle bash you or something.
Hey,
that
Joseph.
Makes me think that you have that one spell that. Okay.
I was just gonna say, Joseph, if you don't like bash my face in with Yargle, I will remove Vor and Clicks or Outline Liberator, your choice.
Sorry, I have not been keeping track of day and night. This entire fucking time. It doesn't really matter. But
no one has not cast a spell yet.
Yeah, it's been day the entire time.
Yeah, it's been day. Do I just don't know how terrified I'm supposed to be of this Yargle. Probably very.
I think with how many cards he's drawn and how Joseph likes to build these styles of decks, he probably has a shit ton of protection in hand for this Yargle.
This is true.
Not saying
one of you would be playing white.
All right, I'm scared. So you can gain a bunch of life if you want it.
I will respond.
Okay.
Re-equip the boots.
Get him.
It's my turn, right? I'm allowed to do it.
On stack again.
Putting the other boot on.
Yeah, nice.
Making him use his green.
1 sec. Put a
trample.
Okay. I might. Okay. How badly do I play into a board wipe here is the question.
I wishes I had like a whiskey on the rocks right now. I don't really drink that often, but
because I have one more thing I can do, but if
you're gonna gain him 18 life.
Well, no, I'm not, because he's choosing against that. All right, let's just keep flashing in creatures because that's what our deck does.
Spell Queller?
Spell Queller?
It's a Shacklegeist.
Shacklegeist. Oh, so this taps the Yargle.
I mean, maybe. We're all cool with that resolving.
No,
I got nothing.
Okay, yeah.
He's gonna put another hexproof spell on top of this.
Yeah, before I can tap my creatures to tap your Yargle. That makes sense.
And you also get to draw a card off of this too.
When it ETBs, yeah.
Guys, there's been a number of these sorts of spells.
I should have used this Wooded Foothills on Joseph's turn, so I could have drawn another card on Joseph's turn.
Gaia's Gift, Tamiyo's Safekeeping is the other one, and then there's also Tyvar's something.
All right, yeah.
All right, Gruger, blow me out.
Yep. Oh, I really wanted to use this on Boring Clicks.
I know there's no fucking way that Gruger doesn't have something.
Yeah.
That's okay. Just put your 4th piece of protection down on top of that.
You don't have another one.
Oh no.
Oh, that's okay. How much? You probably have enough mana to like redo.
He's still floating 7, so he can just recast it.
Although you'll be able to tap it down now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why did I not just let it die?
You can just sacrifice it now.
You can draw more cards.
Get another card.
Sacrifice it, draw another 18 cards.
I am so sad.
The seems
you have 7 black mana. Why not, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what do? I get a land?
You're not just
Well,
gonna draw
you
cards?
can just sacrifice it to greater good.
Sack it. Get 18 land. Or get
I think
18
he just
card
already
draw.
has enough good cards, and he wants to just replace Commander.
This is true. Having to not figure out how to go.
Yeah,
like,
having to
filter out-
only discard like 8 instead of like 20.
30.
feels-
Yeah.
Yeah, I got enough in hand that I don't
Yeah.
need to worry about more.
Mhm.
All right.
God, I need to find a weed that lasts longer than the bait.
So these both whiff.
My Shackle Geist can resolve.
Sure can.
Cool.
I will get a forest into play.
Yeah, I really should have kept this.
Kruger, is it tapped? It is, right?
Yeah, it's tapped.
Okay.
I was one of the plays is I was considering pathing one of my own creatures, so I
Nice.
could get the one creature turns into 3 creatures.
So
Mhm.
one.
Yeah, Celestial tokens. I think we learned early on in season, I think maybe episode 2, that like Celestial tokens will always be fucking
7.
super powerful.
No,
Well,
I've had other
7
draws where I was like goldfishing this deck, and it was
Is
like
7 put Yargle back on the stack?
Yeah, he's good by me.
Yeah, that seems pretty okay. Joseph, I have the same question again. Are you going to be nice to me? Do I have to keep going in on this?
I literally can't even do anything with them now. So
You need to keep shit for Gruger, remember?
Alright.
Because he was planning to remove that Vorinclex and turn sideways, I bet.
Uh-huh.
well, I can no longer remove Vorinclex, so you are fine.
you mean again?
No, I cannot remove Vorinclex.
The Vorinclex, yes.
So I can do nothing about you just equipping boots. All I can do is tap your creature, which I don't particularly want to do.
He wants to
Um,
tap McRae's creatures.
Yes, I want to tap McRae's creatures. Even though he's been saying Gruger's scary, I still feel like he wants to poke me.
I
Why
also him
would I?
poking means he like
Hmm.
blows up. He could blow up your board. He could blow up my board.
Yeah, weirdly, Beastmaster Ascension doesn't care that it's met its condition. It'll just keep ticking up.
Yep.
Um,
I'm not doing anything. I'm just
Okay.
trying to put on some shoes.
I trust you.
I mean, I haven't backstabbed you ever, so
I know exactly. That's why I said I trust you.
All right, keep going, Joseph.
I mean, I feel like
Okay, sorry. This swords is not there anymore.
Yeah, that's resolved. Tobin,
So-
you made this game difficult on me by playing the deck archetype you have. You on Azorius is always dangerous for me.
I played my only
I'm
counter
looking forward
spell.
to dying now.
If that helps.
Hmm.
Well, sorry, my only counter spell.
Doesn't
I
have
played my-
evasion for Yargle.
I'm gonna,
Bleh.
this seems very appropriate for Yargle. Alpha Authority.
Yep.
Can't be blocked
Oh.
except by 2 creatures.
No,
It can't be
don't-
blocked by more than
Can't be
one.
blocked by more than one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a stem and a half. Get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Well, I am glad he doesn't have trample.
That's me.
Because I would have just.
Everyone-
Okay.
Card.
Sorry, I'm just thinking. If I do that, I have 2 more creatures to have fun with.
I think this is Tobin's game to lose.
I don't know.
If
There's-
I die, then
I-
then Gruger gets unlocked. But then
I can't multi-block Yargle anymore, so
Yeah, that's rough.
that's pretty terrifying.
My Besaju's in play. It's not as if I can get rid of any of the stuff.
But I don't draw a card if I do that.
that's true.
All good. You
Can I go?
once
turn?
he finishes, well, maybe let him discard
Finish
his cards.
discarding.
He's pretty close.
Okay, sure. I'm okay with this.
I will happily tell you there's no reason for you to wait. We're not playing CDH. I'm literally tapped out, so it isn't like I
Yeah.
got a gotcha in hand.
He's
Okay,
got the
I
got
will-
the Commander Fog, Force of Despair, or Deadly Rollick. Haha,
Oh,
scrub.
I need to play Constant Mists and Glacial Chasm more on the show.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You're the first one to talk about bad TV, and those are 2 things that
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
The main reason
Um,
I have Strip Mine in almost all of my decks is because a lot of my decks turn sideways, and I don't want to deal with. I'm playing Field of the Dead, so people can blow up my Field of the Dead.
Okay.
I understand, and I don't want to deal with other people's Glacial Chasms.
Caterpillar.
I'm going to discard this one face up because I thought it was. Whoops. I'm going to be bad at life, and I'm not going to do that. I thought this was a funny include in this deck.
Oh, Rex.
Yeah.
That's funny. It is. And then if Yargle dies, then you get to bring it back. And
yeah,
very true.
And I was amused.
Yeah, when it enters the battlefield or attacks. Oh, then you could do it with the greater good. Oh, that's so good with greater good.
Again, I don't really want to swing out.
Then don't.
Tobin,
Yeah.
are you going to blow me out if I try and attack, or should I just sit here?
I mean, so I'm not gonna.
Or are you just going to
blow
swing and murder me next turn?
Probably not, because I think I still need defense. But like it's likely that before you go to combat, if I feel like you're gonna attack me, I might tap some of your creatures. That's all.
Can you just like tap down the trampler at the very least?
I mean, the trampler is the one I don't want to deal with the most, so yes.
Because then like even though
But like that's
though he wipes a good
that's
portion
my
of my
big
board,
play is to tap some creatures. It's not
Okay.
like
I'm
play
going
out.
to swing at...
Well,
no, you're
What is
going
my life
to
when
declare
staring at
attackers.
6/6 caustic caterpillar.
Yeah,
prior to declare attackers, I probably am forced into some actions.
a caustic caterpillar and an outland liberator. Like I'm not happy either, Joseph.
All right, beginning of combat, I'm going to play a drum bellower.
Ooh,
Oof.
wow.
Man.
Drum
There was
bellower.
All of our
Shackle
stuff is
Geist.
tapped down forever.
It takes a lot to do that, but yeah. So I'm going to draw a card.
oh,
Now I'm going to look
Yeah,
at the top
so
card
why
of my
wouldn't
deck.
you just tap down everyone's stuff every turn? This is miserable.
So we are going to. I mean, I can't deal with Vorniclex, so I'm going to tap that.
Sure.
And then one sec. Just making sure that my board is accurate. I have two more.
I guess this is my last discard. Sorry that took so long.
no, that's fine. You had a lot of cards to go through.
Sorry, that's another tap.
Sure.
I can't do Outland Liberator. I'm out of spirits.
Cool. I'm gonna go to main 2.
I was gonna say, if you wanted to swing at me, I would chump with a token if you wanted to blow up like Drogskull Captain, and I would
That's
not. And I would not. And I would
Are
not.
you gonna swing back and kill me? Well, the thing is, I can't really block Tobin anyways, so he's got me under the gun because of that.
I mean, no one
Multani
can
hit
block
early
me.
on.
I play
Yeah,
flyers.
no. That's why I was just like, man, I really wish I had kept Sandworm. Not that I can cast it anytime soon, but it would have been really nice to have kept Sandworm Convergence in the deck.
Yeah.
No, I think I just hold up Outland Liberator and Caustic Caterpillar and say, "Don't fuck with me, or I'll blow up your shit."
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, that's upsetting, but I get it.
These are the non-land cards.
I didn't cast
Monstrous
more than
Onslaught,
Caustic,
like
so-
Canopy cover. Baby.
I cast.
I guess
just
when
a
you
drum
already have-
bellower. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
I guess when you already have
Upkeep.
Alpha
Draw. Nope.
Thingamaboober, it doesn't really matter.
Pretty sure I already know the top card of my deck. Yep. It's not the thing. I'll draw it though. All right. Main one. Now I have to look again. Island. Okay. Let's
As I
play a
said, this is
plane.
Tobin's game to lose.
He has a lot of life.
You'd be surprised at how easy that is.
He's got a lot of life to
You've
choose
got
through on
Shackleways and
Joseph.
Drum Bellower now, though,
Yeah,
Joseph,
that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
and Drogskull, and you
The
just
issue
slowly
is,
get more.
Those don't do anything to Yargle.
and with the Alpha Authority,
Yeah.
it makes it like if Joseph can find a little bit more pump and trample
Terrifying.
or menace, then people get one. Like I'm essentially
And also,
a one
it's
shot.
I have to tap 2 creatures to tap 1, which isn't great against Gruger's go wide strategy. So
I only have 10 tokens in play. I don't really shot.
yeah.
I can only swing with 10 things right now.
Okay. Sorry. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
I'm so
That's
bad at this game. I should have
10
just let
mana.
him Swords Yargle and then gained all the life and then just replayed him.
Probably.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
think the
and instead of-
swords is better than the path, but you
Instead of
wanted to fight through it. You didn't expect 3.
For some stupid reason, I
instances.
just didn't think of letting him die and just recasting him. I was like, oh god, must
Yeah,
save
'cause
Code
you-
Frogman.
because you had and then you could just like re-equip him and then just like
Your
with all
worst,
the
your
other-
worst possible choice was to discard him for 18 cards plus 15 cards. Like, you had lots of good options there.
But he didn't do the 15 cards. He just took the path. But yeah. Okay.
I mean,
so
it's dying anyways, and you can sack it instant speed.
Yeah.
don't want to.
There's
do
a
this.
card I don't.
Yeah.
It's kind of been outpowered in more recent days, but it's called Perilous Forays, I think.
Yep.
It's a 5-mana green for I think 2 green or 1 green and 3 or 4.
You just
3.
Pay 1, sacrifice a creature.
5,
you get to search
6.
for a tapped basic land. Great in token decks like Gruger's, but I think it's been outpaced
Plus 5.
because it is 5 mana
Well,
and 6 to sack.
it's easy to look back at tons of cards and be like, this should cost 1 less mana.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's just like things have been like, at the time it was fine, but now in today's world, it doesn't really hold up, which is fine.
Power creep, man.
Like,
But not everything's power creep, because also way back in the day, they had some, like, creatures may have sucked, but they had some ridiculous spells, right?
Sorry, I realize we have a show where I can just. Oh, is it not Perilous Forays?
yeah, it's Perilous Forays.
Maybe you're just
Nope,
Or
I
spell.
spelled it
You're
wrong.
right. That is the name for sure.
Perilous Forays.
Okay.
it's just, yeah.
Spelled it wrong.
I have to do some things. This is
Oh yeah,
not as
well,
exciting.
to be fair,
as I
it's an
want it to be.
uncommon, so it doesn't have to be busted in half.
Well,
Yeah,
and
uncommon
I
from
feel like,
Ravnica.
Rune would still be really fun if Rune costs Bant and 1, not Bant and 2.
Yeah.
Or Brickmouse and Rage should be like double green, double red, and
If
maybe
you want to play them if you want to play them
Or 5.
at a higher power in today's stuff, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to combat. And then I'm gonna get bodied on other people's turns. I'm not into that. Okay.
We're all kind of we're in this awkward spot.
what are you
of,
talking about,
like,
drum bellower guy?
The first
Yeah,
person,
no.
the first
I mean,
person
it's-
the
It's
first person
the
to
Yargle
blink-
that is like, and also he has like more creatures than I do, so I can only tap half of them, and then I'd have no blocks. And he
Then
has
they just untap. You
he's
can
got a
you
fellow
can-
dart retreat.
Yeah, but then you
You
tap
got
them.
33 health, and he's got a bunch of kittens.
I know. All right.
My kittens,
so,
which can't even get swole anymore.
3.
Yeah, that'd be
6,
a problem
8.
if that could go online.
I might be dying here, and they can. It just becomes a cascade. Tobin kills me. Gruger kills you.
or Tobin kills me, and then you don't have to worry about me anymore.
And
Like
then Joseph kills Gruger.
the problem
You know it
is,
is. It always happens on this show. It's a
if someone-
cascade.
if someone wounds me and doesn't finish me off, I am going to
Actually, wait.
murderize something.
Sorry. I have to redo something. I'm not going back a step. I'm just running some numbers.
I figured you would kill me just because you could easily.
No,
Yeah.
because if I killed you easily, I lose a bunch of blockers. I have to I guess I could have used one of my triggers to give my team vigilance, which would have been good, and had one less token. But then I'm the obvious one to get gunned down by the other two.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's not good for me. It's all bad.
Yeah.
Actually, of all decks that I usually would have put a Mazavith into that I didn't, Family's Favor and a Mazavith is actually really cheeky.
Mm-hmm.
Putting you want to stop me dead? Putting a Silent Arbiter in. Do you have
I was gonna put that in and I didn't.
Why? Why is this so bad? Just
Crawl
want-
Space and Silent Arbiter are
just
kind of
wanna
two other
kill people.
cards.
But
That
me
and
killing
Ensnaring
McRae
Bridge.
blocks Gruger, and me not killing Gruger leaves Gruger, and he's scary.
Man.
I'm kind of like collateral here.
Well, the problem is
You are
that
the most impactful collateral, though.
yeah, the problem
Yeah.
is if you live just enough, you can totally tear someone's throat out still.
Yeah, you're an issue. But so is
fortunately,
Gruger.
fortunately, there's this unfortunately, there's this fucking drum bellower.
Yeah. So I mean, my only ground unit is holding his ground. Let's see. So 3, 5, 8,
Yep.
10, just to be safe.
And first again.
And then 5 at Gruger.
Yep.
McRae, just put some instant speed +1/+1 counters on stuff.
No,
Right?
I can't. All right. In response,
He's gonna blow up my Herald's Horn, I
And the
guess.
blow up your
cash is
shit.
welcome.
Yeah. This is why I had to kill you, because I have good artifacts and enchantments in my hand and I want to cast them.
You've already
Sure.
gotten enough cards. You're just like, all right, it's time to.
Well, you know.
All right, all right. I
so it's
lose.
just 5.
I lose my 5.
Okay. Second main.
I do think Yargle at least should have had reach. I mean, I know he can't have a keyword, but like,
An
and
18-6 is so broken for 6 already that
Not necessarily
it's
broken, but
it's Multani though.
it's a lot of stats.
I mean,
Multani's keyword.
how many 1/5 of a big furry monster do you want to like quantify as good enough?
All right. Very awkwardly, I don't have anything else to cast
Oh,
except for my good artifact that isn't good anymore.
Untap all your shit.
Oh yeah, trigger.
Don't worry, I'm fucking triggered.
I am too.
I mean,
Well,
I
just brought a modern deck
about
this week.
triggering.
All right.
sorry. The only ones of these that are playable in modern are
Frog Skull, Rattle Chains, Spectral Saya. No,
these 4. Those 4 are.
Drum
In the
Bellower,
modern
100%.
I don't think
Umbrella
that's
it's
modern
not,
legal, right?
It's
from
Commander.
Commander.
Card. Yeah.
Guardian of Faith is
Okay, never mind.
cute, but not. And I mean, Errant is sick, but also
And it is a 2/3 for 3 that has flash flying, and you have
it's got
to
a lot
bunch
of
shit
text.
from it.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's
just not
pretty
a
sick.
spirit. Yeah,
And it's standard legal.
if only
I
the top
mentioned I'm
card
mad
of
at
my
myself for that last turn. I am so mad at myself for that last turn.
yeah.
It's
okay.
fine, dude. I'm
It's
mad at
likely
myself
that we might just be dead here.
because like getting domed and getting down to 13 within the first like couple of real good rounds. That was
How many
rough.
counter spells?
Because then Tobin basically was able to bully me the entire game, so I couldn't swing.
You know who I am. I run usually
McRae.
counter spell, and that's
Deserves
basically
to
it.
be.
If
I
I
have-
can, I run like a stubborn denial.
There are 2 cards that you should have cast last turn. And you should have just gone
but you
for
have
it.
do you have the spirit that Spell Queller is 4 CMC and under, correct?
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, sorry. 4 of those cards are
God
cards you
damn
should
it.
have cast last turn,
Sorry?
Joseph.
I'm aware.
What you gonna do?
Unfortunately, I decided to be bad at Magic instead.
Wreck us?
You like that creature though? That creature's
Actually,
in there.
sorry.
The
Take it
creature's in
back.
there for such a flavor win.
The creature is in there for sick, but there's multiple
talk about it.
things. Multiple things that we'll talk about it in table talk.
Sorry, since I have accrued so many cool cards.
Yeah, I
They
feel
can all kind of like
very scared of Gruger here.
they can all
Oh
kind of
my
like
god, Gruger.
Gruger has his Beastmaster on.
yeah, Beastmaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aladar
Aladar.
Retreat. Like
Yeah.
we have I have Trample. Like everything is very relevant right now.
Does have trample. I forgot about that part.
This is why I was kind of hoping Tobin wouldn't kill me because he would see.
The issue is the only way I could kill Gruger, you could have just.
I was
blown
holding
me up.
Gruger down though with that.
Yes, but,
Praetor.
Like the thing I would have done to kill Gruger, you could have blown me out, and I didn't want that option, so I had to remove you to do that.
I like how I'm always taken out because of things I could do.
Yeah, well, sorry, you had
Or
2
might do.
on-board removal things for artifacts and enchantments, and I just wanted to play a dumb one of those that you would instantly blow up.
I have to ask, how on earth does this show always come down to a kingmaker lately?
It's because maybe it's just showing that our decks are closer in power level, so it's like the nice edge, right? And then
Yeah.
it kind of cascades. So it's like, and we're all in such a close board state a lot of the time that one person making like one little misstep means like, or someone who gets weakened really quickly. Like McRae had a scary board, but no health.
Yeah.
So
Because
it's
I got
like,
nutted by a
Well, and right
frog.
now, like you,
yeah,
like Rugs, you have enough to just kill either one of us right now. but-
yes.
Probably.
So I'm going to make
Oh,
my,
totally, he does. He's got 10
Yep.
creatures.
I'm
Makes
gonna,
mo- Well,
I'm
actually, the trample thing.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
sorry.
I'm gonna hide these tokens back here
Because they don't.
because
can't
they're,
attack. Yeah.
yeah, they can't attack right now.
That's-
I'm
Yeah, like
going-
he's got over 50 damage on the board.
Let's
I'm-
be real. Can I keep the conspiracy going that there's a Ryan alliance on the show?
Hey,
a secret
Ryan.
Ryan like confederacy that they dictate that they always help
if
a
you
Ryan.
Cost a caterpillar, I would have killed you and Kruger if that helps.
I'm just gonna put this up here for now, and
But there is
then
no way
I'll
that
figure out where these counters are going.
Yeah.
So my things have the sauce right now. I think I'll get blown out by a counter spell. That's fine. 1, 2.
a counterspell would be pretty nice from this guy.
1, 2. See, unfortunately, I want to play the cooler spell, but it gets blown out by Spell Queller. So I have to play the less
Smart
cool
to play
spell.
around that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to pump 1,
I
2,
love how
3,
because
4,
Gruger
5,
plays
6,
just enough
7.
Modern with Tobin to know what his
So I'm gonna
so
put
long.
does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Awaken
Oof.
the Woods where X,
That's
is
really
X is equal to 5.
That's
Which is gonna be 10.
Those are all lands, by the way, that are all
Yeah.
gonna be doubled.
That's
They are
10.
all
That's like
triggers.
yeah. Without like a fog, we're very dead here.
Yeah,
We're all
I think we
dead.
both just die.
Because this
All right.
is plus 10 for Zendikar's Royal for
All right, this is dumb. I'm gonna draw a card with
Eldar.
Spectral Sailor. Thank you.
Tobin,
That's
you
not
did this to
dumb. This
yourself.
is like digging, man.
Yeah.
Like you're trying.
Yeah, the issue is I know the top card of my deck. This is so I can see the next card.
Yeah.
Tobin, you did this to yourself. You knew I was holding him down.
It's the exact same card.
He would get
Oh,
nothing
just
if I
another,
was still
like,
in the
2/2
game.
Two
Spline.
islands. No, it's just 2 islands on top.
Your hubris has defeated you, Icarus.
No,
Uh-huh.
like
1, 2, 3, 4.
I would say all of us were in like obviously I have a shit ton of synergy pieces in play, which makes me scary if I'm able to go off.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't have a board though, I don't have any. I only have a Chroma's Memorial is the only way to give my team haste, and that is obviously 7
You
mana.
don't even need haste.
Now I don't need haste because I got to keep a board. If I didn't get to keep a board, I just die in the air.
Sorry. So there's my only 1 drop. So I can either draw another card, hope Mausoleum Wanderer is on top, so I can counter this.
That's dope.
That would be,
I forgot about
yeah.
Mausoleum Wanderer.
Yeah. But that's 1 card of my deck, and that's very unlikely.
That is extremely unlikely.
Or I have 1 removal spell, and I can give I can tap your stuff, or I can give my board like Double Strike or Indestructible or something. But I don't think that's enough because you have Trample.
I have Trample and so I'm.
Yeah, no, that's not going to do enough.
Yeah. So I literally have the 1 out of Mausoleum Wanderer.
Tobin?
Yeah.
Before you invest resources,
Huh?
I might look at the idea of removing plus tapping. Like, yes, he's got a lot of stuff.
Yep.
But doesn't have a lot that can actually swing.
No, these things with 4 on them. I have 10 creatures that can swing.
And the most I can deal with is 4. And I can still deal with 4. This changes nothing.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah.
This essentially just actually wait, how many creatures are you gonna have? They're gonna be giant though, right? They're gonna have like 20 counters.
10 creatures that can swing.
He's gonna awaken the woods
get
5, which is gonna make it 10.
Anointed is 10.
Oh, actually,
10.
wait, sorry. I was thinking
So
you were going to double your
Zendikars.
+1/+1s, which you're not. You're only getting those once, but then there's the 5.
So 10.
But I can stop you from turning Beastmaster on this turn.
Put it this way, he's going to get +15/+15 when he swings.
Yes.
On everything.
Keep in mind that all of these creatures up here currently
The front row.
The front row, all my creatures currently have +2/+2.
Yeah.
Yes.
So sorry,
I just haven't distributed the counters.
Yeah, but double awaken the woods.
I can only
double awaken the woods is going to make it +15/+15 when they swing.
No, it's +10.
+10.
Well, he's including Beastmaster in there.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I can only deal with 4, which still leaves you 6. So 6 of them because of the trample is
still gives the Beastmaster.
That's 90.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna draw a card.
Sorry, I was supposed to draw another card because I had these elementals come into play. Oh, I don't think that changed anything. That's another cool card though.
I think Celestia Tokens usually wins when it's on this show.
Okay, you can keep going ahead. Sure. That will resolve.
All right, I will make 10 of these. These are all just going to chill back here.
Guess I could have
counters
probably done that instead.
so I will do another 10 counters. It's because these tokens will come in with 10 counters, but they won't get these 2 counters in case I somehow magically don't murder people.
So I assume, do you want to resolve the Zendikar's Royal first?
Oh no, Zendikar's Royal was already done. It's down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would like to move to combat.
I will do all I have, which is not a lot.
Oh, one second. Before I move to combat,
You should have way more elementals, though.
No, I only get 2 element. Oh,
Whenever
sorry.
A land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2. All of those dryads.
Sorry. I have 20 elemental tokens.
Yep, you have 20 untapped elementals that can't do anything.
So you have blockers for days.
So I'll tap one of those ones to crew Asika's chariot before I go to combat.
Yes, makes sense.
Which I should have done this before when all the counters and stuff. I was just dumb.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So you're tapping to some.
Yeah. Here. 1 second. Let me.
Yeah.
I will.
And then do Jessica's chariot to Forest Dryad to get more triggers.
No, it's all right. We'll blow up the Essica's chariot because why not?
Okay.
Sick. All right. Give me ape. I get 2 apes.
Yep.
Wow, Tobin. You really did sign your own death warrant on this one.
Yeah,
he killed me. He killed me in the air, though.
My only other choice would be like, hey, McCrae, I'm going to play in a.
You should have politicked with me, man. I would have been like, okay.
I'm literally going to explain. I could have been like, I'm going to play a coat of arms and an Achroma's will, and I'm going to kill the other players. Will you be cool with just dying to me on my next turn because I could just tap down your board? You'd probably be like, no. Right, so would you just be like, "Hey, McCrae,
I'll give the idea at least.
I'll give you second," but but then I have to tell you that like the good cards in my hand, like I could have technically. I was actually just thinking of doming Gruger and
save it for table talk. Save it for
30
table talk.
life, but I didn't do that, and now I'm getting maybe punished for it.
You're dying.
Yeah, which is fine. Whatever.
I mean, he's got blocks for days too.
Gruger, this might put you into the 20s, I think, for wins this season. Your win ratio is better than any other commander player across 50 games than I've ever seen. Because, like, what is that? 20 out of 50? Let me do the math real quick. And that's just a guesstimate is 20. I think you're above 20.
Yeah, the funny thing is I have all these tokens, but like they all I die in the air to Tobin if I don't kill, and I die on the ground to Joseph because I can only block one thing.
that's literally a 40% win ratio. That's insane.
Gruger, all your stuff has 12 counters minimum, and it's about to get another +5. You can block Yargle, no problem.
Counters and tokens are always gonna be so shitty.
So everything in the. So these 2 tokens over here have 12 counters.
Do not care about Yargle anymore.
Tokens all back here have 10 tokens.
Out of curiosity, what was the first 2?
Oh no,
McCrae, this was from my very first land drop.
Doesn't your first line just give you one counter?
I'm just smoking harder.
Sorry, it's 11. No, you're correct. No.
Just making sure you're honest. It's 11.
No. I miscounted.
How dare you? Yeah.
Sorry. Because you know your one block is a 19/19, right?
Oh shit.
That's if you don't use anything bigger.
Okay. And then there's no reason for me to like tap. I guess tapping things down because they have trample is like technically better. So
everything I can swing with is going to be a big.
Yeah. So I will tap
+5. Yes.
1, 2, 3. 3 creatures.
All right, these tokens over here.
Yeah, your biggest ones, but that still leaves you with 7. So
yeah, I will.
7 instances of like 9 or 17 damage ish, maybe a bit more. Plus 11, 13, plus 5, 18.
All right, so it's like this. These are my tapped tokens.
Yep.
All right.
Now,
so
welcome to die.
So you need to kill me, and you need.
I need to kill you for sure.
Yeah. 7, 14, 21. Oh wait,
if
no.
you have not seen it, go see the shitty Japanese B movie Machine Girl. Now you die.
So
Machine Girl is great. I love that movie. I've seen it way too many times.
I will.
So
That The Room,
over here.
I'll be right
Rocky
back
Horror
looking
Picture
maps.
Show.
Yeah.
So, certain movies I can watch again and again and again. Though Scott Pilgrim.
Kruger, I think you have to swing. You've got what, 7 attacks? I haven't done the math that well, but 18 per creature, 18, 30. I died at 2 hits, so you have to swing.
And the rest goes to Joseph and kills him.
2 at me, and then the other ones can just go at Joseph, and he can absorb 6 of it.
And then so,
They all have vigilance too, right?
yeah.
Unless I'm doing something sneaky with this Cavern of Souls. You never know.
All right, there we go. The red counters are
Audience, the next time that Gruger complains about something on the brewery, can you just remind him of the time?
I don't necessarily complain. I just saw that there was like shenanigans happening, and I managed to like. I ended up coming out on top this time.
Just remind him. Remind him of the time he had 100 power on the board.
Oh, it's happened.
I needed slightly more damage to be able to kill him on my turn.
I needed
I couldn't alpha strike him. I was 2 damage off.
Did you have the spell queller in hand? Like honestly,
Sorry, 100, 200.
Oh no! If I had spell queller, I would have spell queller. Do you if I could have? But no,
Sorry,
my hand is.
So because this was the other cool card.
Did I miss something? Has this resolved? Are we?
Yeah, we're dead.
Oh yeah.
If he, as long as he attacks you with 5 creatures or whatever.
Yeah, he has more than enough.
I was just doing math real quick. That was all. So it's like
my hand is.
Why do they have that many counters on them?
I moved the counters, so they weren't. So
he played
the yellow is
this turn.
Yeah,
the yellow is the number of creatures, and the 10 is the red is the counters on it.
Yeah, red is the +1/+1 counters, and yellow is the number of creatures.
Sorry, so then you have over 200 or 300 power on board. I was wrong.
Oh yeah, because of the things in the back.
We only care about what can swing right now. Right?
Yeah, which is
7 creatures, which is still too many.
Yeah.
There's still a Beastmaster Ascension trigger as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we mathed that in.
I hadn't mathed anything in because I was talking, but
I mathed it all.
7 13 13s.
Plus 5. Just treat them as 18 18s.
18,
so
18.
it's 7 times 2 plus, so it's 14 damage plus 35 damage. 14 plus 35 plus plus 77.
Yeah, we're very dead.
126 damage I have on board that I'm swinging with.
So how do you get 126 out of 7 creatures?
Because of all the
18 18s. They're almost 20 power each, right?
Yeah, it's insane, man.
This is 20 power each.
Yeah.
This is the power of tokens, especially land-based tokens.
My hand was many lands, and then a Chrome as well, and Coat of Arms.
Oh, Coat of Arms would have done it.
Yes, but you
Coat of Arms would have.
You had 2 cards that would just blow it up, and I was like, so I have to leave McCrae, and like I did the math. I don't think I could have killed Joseph and Gruger. I could have killed Gruger, maimed Joseph a bit, but then there's still a Yargle that like who knows what would happen there with the like best 7 cards in his deck after drawing.
I'm going.
No! Don't flip.
Yeah.
Don't flip yet.
Okay.
I got a bunch of cool shit in my hand I want to show off too. That like.
Okay.
So this is just funny, but just grab 18 basics out, put them into play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
But for reference, the 2 cards I drew with my Spectral Sailor were both islands, and the top card of my deck is another plains.
Yeah.
You may have heard of this card.
So, you should have played that. Shadow Spear was one of the things I think you should have played. You should have played one of the Tramplers and tried to Alpha Strike Tobin or Gruger.
So I
saw that my general died before that happened. And then by the time I was done, I literally didn't have the mana to even put it on him.
No,
with Swifty though. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways.
And 2 more lands on top.
I thought it was really funny.
That was 5
Suspicious
lands.
bookcase.
Yeah. Yargle Multani squeezing through a bookcase and murdering somebody is pretty funny.
Okay.
Tobin, when you asked me if I was going to do anything, and I was like, well, I mean, I'm not going to target you.
I assumed it was one of
Man-made of
the
Abaddon,
sacrifice your creatures. Oh no,
Do 18 to everything that isn't
Nice.
him.
Oh,
Seemed
I
okay.
mean, I had a Chrome as well at that point. I was willing to just use it as indestructible, but instead I threw all my mana at you not being able to attack because I was scared of
And then
that.
and then
Yeah.
my great gotcha that I actually had in hand that entire game. This just straight kills one player. Period.
Yes,
Block
it
it all you
does.
like.
Yeah.
Yes. So I will show the cards I had in my hand that a lot of they would have been great if I obviously I deployed the things that would allow me to win eventually, but the things that I couldn't play because I was just like kind of constrained for mana, and I
Next
decided
draw. Shoes.
so I had this Sprout Swarm, but I didn't get up to 5 mana until way too late, and I had to like play other things. So just like pooping out like every
2 a
turn.
turn or whatever for 4 or 5 mana. Yeah. Well, less than that. You can convoke, so it slowly gets cheaper.
Yeah, it slowly gets cheaper, but I decided to play the Zendakar's Royal instead, and then the Felidar or the Ancient. This Call the Coppercoats would have been sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that card's fun.
This card was rotting in my hand because every turn I had to kind of tap out to catch up because I missed too many. Because I missed too many land drops, and it also doesn't. I actually don't get anything off of it if Joseph swings because he just sacks to greater good.
Yeah, exactly. And you would have gotten like 3 creatures at most from me because most of my things.
It turned out
like
it would have been great
3-2.
against. It would have been great against McRae. I would have gotten
because he had 11.
Yeah. And then the last card, I was just like, I want to kill with this.
Yeah.
Like, if Tobin has Spell Queller or can get to Spell Queller, I'm hooped. So I might as well cast the spell for 7 that can't get Spell Quellered. I forgot about Mausoleum or one.
I always forget Starlight Spectacular is just the better version of Cathar's Crusade.
Sort of.
No,
Cathar's Crusade goes much bigger, much faster.
What's nice about
this one's just like you don't have to do the math that much. You just gotta line them up.
Which one? This one too is it's all your creatures, so even the ones that can't swing still get included. So if I went like, and I did get like a Farseek, so I could have gone like this, drop a land and Farseek, and then done this, and then I don't know, it would have been like a bunch of creatures, like line them all up and mean like, haha, my last creature it has like +20/+20, but this way I ended up with more power probably in the end. It was just less cool.
Starlight Spectacular would have been more damage, but
I think it would have been
if you did
2 more lands, or sorry, with an extra, because I would have had the Farseek for an extra land, so it would have been 2 lands in play. I had 10 creatures I could swing, and then I would have made 4 more elementals, 4 more cats. 4 elementals, 4 cats. So I would have had 14 creatures that would have lined up.
Okay. I was thinking that you would be able to cast, what's it called? A smaller thing to get slightly less lands and then jam this afterwards.
I could actually, I guess I would have had 7 lands, so I could have done it for X = 1, which would have still only given me 2 lands. Like it still would have like worked out to be similar, but then but then I make a bunch of Felidar cats then too.
Yeah, it's kind of negligible. You still got there. Any other stunting that people want to do, or can we move to table talk?
And the last card I drew was a second harvest.
All I have is
so I could have like doubled my doubled.
All right, I'm switching scenes. Fuck y'all. That brings us to table talk. We've kind of already started it a little bit. I don't know. I feel getting chunked for 18 in the first like 6 turns, and then
that was not
go on the defensive. I had nothing. I could do nothing after that. I was like, I want to commit to Tobin because he's going to bully me otherwise, and he did.
To be fair, like when
I only bullied you because you tried to kill my Drog Skull Captain. That hurts, man.
Because it's hexproof for everything.
Yeah, that's why I like him.
We all agree.
Yeah, the all-for-one with the Vorin clicks and the Beastmasters, that was kind of spicy.
Yeah, the hot tech in this deck that is the new shit I'm playing this week of the new spice is this all will be 1 plus the Red Terror in the deck is an infinite kill on board as long as you can get 1 counter. So you need to land the Red Terror, land all will be 1, and then get Red Terror to like hit for combat or something, and then it just goes burr.
Well, Yeah, there's the Brewing. The Brewing was about to happen.
It's 10 mana to do it and an attack, so it's not like it's okay. But
You're in
Jaren,
Gruul. You're in Gruul. They can speed real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my commander could get there as well. Like he is the right color, but anyways, I digress.
Oh, I'm so glad we ran you out of mana so you couldn't like blow up our world, Joseph.
Yeah.
I was afraid of some kind of wrath being like, I am going to die. I'm in danger.
Yeah, I chose my cards really carefully because I wanted to show that I was getting rid of a blow the world up, because obviously I realized being fully tapped out with an already scary general, I was in a bad position. So
yeah.
So,
I played a battle card this week.
Ooh, what was it?
Invasion of Gobcan. It's the Thoughtseize in white that flips into all creatures that attacked get +1/+1 counters, and then you can sack it to give your guys hexproof and indestructible. It is.
What do you call that?
Powerful.
There's a white card that's 1 white and a colorless that does this to exile target permanent, and then they can replay it for 2. This is like a little archetype they've added to white in the last.
It was
couple
on
years.
that white 3-drop originally.
Basri Ket or whatever.
No, it's like
Planeswalker.
It's just a dude.
Or the
He's a
shield
wizard.
ward guy.
I feel like the first instant of it was actually one of those last white curses. They made a really crappy curse where you could just add +2 to someone's cast cost of something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like the front side, it's fine. You can slow someone down a little, but it only comes in at 3, so it's like super easy to flip, especially in a deck where every one of your creatures basically has flying.
Oh,
and then the backside, which definitely doesn't
exist.
have. Oh wait, no, there you go. Light Shield Array is just like it basically will pump your board, and then you can just sacrifice it for free to protect yourself from removal and or board wipes. Like for 2 mana, that does a lot.
So good.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then Errant and Giada is very good. I think
Errant did some work.
If I were to build this deck, I'd probably put that in the command zone. Although like Millicent is also stupidly powerful. And then Surge of Salvation, just like another thing I jammed in here because it's 1 mana, you and permanents you control gain hexproof, and then it prevents from black.
So where would you put Spirits in the top 100 tribes?
I mean,
now
Spirits
that it has all this new sick tech.
I have no idea. I don't care about any tribes that aren't Spirits and Merfolk, so those are the only ones I've ever really played.
I've played so many tribes. They're so fun.
I just like the Spirits play patterns. I like evasive creatures. I like stupid tricksy things, which is all Spirits does, is just like weird protection and some minor interaction. That's great. You get to tap people down while poking them for like 3 in the air. It's much better in Modern than it is in Commander, but still, I don't know. Play Millicent, then every creature you play or hit with just makes a new creature, and then you just go crazy. And if they die, they make more creatures because that card's actually kind of busted. I didn't read it when they printed it. I was reading it today, and I'm like, oh, that's actually very powerful.
I really like just tap as a mechanic. I think it's really strong that people always overlook it because they just don't give it much credit. But
yeah,
tap downs are pretty solid. Like remember when I shit on Frost Titan that one time, and then it just immediately fucking.
Oh, I punished you super.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
Oh, it was before we were live. Before we went live, I was talking shit on Frost Titan as the worst.
No, that was like episode 2. I played a what's his name? The blue-red Titan guy. That when you over damage things with spells and our Titans, you draw a card.
Iger the Frost Titan or something.
I think I got Frost Titaned.
No, I did. But yeah, I was playing a giant deck, and you're like, I was like, I was able to jam Frost Titan in here. Like Frost Titan sucks, and then I played it on like turn 3, and like you're never untapping your best creature again. And you're just like, what am I supposed to do? It's like, yeah, that's what happens. You just don't get your best card.
Kill it with Ward 2.
Yeah, it has. Oh god,
Ward before it was Ward.
I digress. We should do I still need to do a best of reel. So if someone wants to do some watchbacks during our our season 2 break coming up pretty soon, and give me some highlights, I can cut out some highlight reels of season 2. Anything else for table talk before we go to show some plugins?
So cool if I had a commander that wasn't a pile of garbage.
Yeah,
That's
if
all
you're
I'm
talking about
saying.
rare commanders, we're going to be up there for rare commanders this week. I think Multani will be the new hotness, though.
Multani.
Yargle?
Your commander, Yargle Multani.
Multani Yargle, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
People already loved Yargle, and now they made him like.
They just doubled it.
Yeah.
They literally just doubled it.
Yeah, you get twice as much Yargle for only one more. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
He's
go
a meme
to...
that makes people happy. So
yeah.
Boom.
Let's go to plugs and shoutouts. Let's start.
I'm going first. I never go first.
Yeah, let's start with you. I'll end it off this week.
Beer. Yeah, it's a good beer. Yeah. Shake it around a little more, make it a little easier to read.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So this is Fieldhouse IPA, which is debatably my favorite beer on planet Earth. It's got some haze factor to it, as you can see. It's shockingly expensive now. But, if that's going to be a downside, well, it's so darn good. They realize they can gank you in the wallet and you'll still grab it. It is a IPA. It is 6.7%. It is double dry hopped with, I don't remember the hops. I'm not that big a fanboy. Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe. It's just fantastic. I, again, as I've said before, don't love like super bitter beers. And this one is just, it hits all the spots. I highly, 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 highly recommend this. I know we keep propping up Fieldhouse on this channel in general.
It's good.
But this in particular is, that's me. Go.
Who do you want? You choose, Joseph.
Tobin, tell us the story.
I don't know. I got nothing. I'm tired. I was excited to play Spirits though. Spirits is fun. I forgot how much fun they are. Play Spirits in every format. They're kind of okay in Pioneer, I hear. So maybe I'll play that format now.
I've been curious about Pioneer because I saw Rebel Sun playing it. So
I have every card in Pioneer Spirits. I should just play that.
Yeah.
But then I need to find people to play Pioneer with, and that'll never happen. So
I don't know. You'd have to
I'd
have to be qualifying for something.
Yeah. Well,
I'll play Modern if people want. If I'm qualifying for something these days, but I don't know. I feel like you have to be grinding towards something if you're playing 60 card formats.
Just play Ghosts. It's fun. You get to spook people. You get to boop them. Spook and boop.
They're a strong tribe. Okay, shout out to Ghosts. Choose.
Oh, you. Unless you already won. I really didn't pay attention.
No, Joseph started. I'll take it. I'm McRae. We did not have anyone making a joke aside from Joseph in chat, and he's a cast member. So
I don't know.
I'm gonna save it, and I'll do a giveaway or something until the end of the season. I might just get them all on episode 50, but otherwise, I am currently fun employed. So any purchases of my products on my website, mccraeritz.com, totally help me out. I've got D&D resources for sale, as well as 2 awesome pulpy sci-fi novels. One is gangster kind of ish, and the other one is a more political thriller. So pick your poison. Just a big giveaway for a bunch of those. That's pretty much it. I'm also going to shout out actually our YouTube. We have been getting a ton of views on there. Thank you so much for watching this in the future. We have like the same 10 people that come hang out in Twitch every week, but really thank you for everyone who's watching on YouTube. The likes, seriously, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. We don't need your money. We do this for free because we love magic. But any word you can get out about the show is much obliged. And keep watching it on YouTube. We'll keep putting it up. I've got the next batch coming. I just need a bunch of thumbnails, and we will have another 6 or so episodes coming up to the end of season 2. That's me, Gruger.
Small shout out, no products or anything. Just to 2 friends of the show, good old Bunnertons / Travis and Jake. I kind of use them as a last second sounding board for the deck, and they loved the concept to see if the deck looked reasonable as a fun thing. And especially when I did like a hard 90 yesterday or Sunday night. But
You guys brewed harder for Vanilla Week than you have in a while.
I brew about this hard most of the time. It's just sometimes I just life happens and I'm doing the last 2 hours of brewing in between work before I get to the show. It's still all about the same amount of time. It's just depending on where it happens. But yeah, just shout out to some good local friends that helped me that were Magic soundboards.
Yeah. I think I said this before the show, but Jake won the joke, and I threw his pack across the bar at him, and he caught it good-naturedly. So thank you for indulging me in my tomfoolery, Jake. Okay. Anything else? Last call. Going once, going twice.
Kruger. Yep.
All right. We are the Brewery. You can catch us at Tuesdays, every Tuesday, give or take, until our mid-season break coming up. We will be taking a short break through, I think it's May, between seasons, because we're at episode 50 of season 2, and we will be back for season 3 at some indeterminate time after we've had a break. And, do all that fun stuff. Otherwise, you can catch us on YouTube at the Brewery MTG, as well as here on Twitch, the Brewery MTG, twitch.tv/the Brewery MTG, 7:30 p.m. Tuesdays, where we brew 4 janky EDH decks on a theme pretty much every Tuesday.
That is what we do.
That is what we do.
Wow.
You can follow me at McCray Writes on Twitter, and I tweet if we're dark or if we're late or, shit like that. Are we ready for our second to last theme of season 2 of the Brewery?
We're never late, but yes.
Perfect. All right. Our theme for next Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. PST is penultimate. That means second to last. Penultimate is our theme. It's just a plain old theme. You can interpret it however you want this week. There's no specific brewing restrictions on penultimate. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you for penultimate next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. PST. The Brewery, MTG, everywhere. We're coming at you. We're the underdogs of the Magic scene. Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.